Hi, I'm Sandra Nortman. I'm a former Lieutenant Colonel who served in the South African Police, and I was the head of a detective branch. I specialized in investigations of serious crime only. I'm also the author of the Be Aware book series that we are about to introduce to you.
Hi, I'm Bebe. I'm the mother of 5 children and a grandmother to 7. I know what it feels like to be a victim as a child and as an adult. I'm a very concerned citizen and I'm extremely aware of the horrific crimes that are being perpetrated against our children. I'm the agent of this unique and exciting awareness book series. Thank you for joining us in this presentation.
Please take a moment to read through the words in front of you. Is there anyone who has children who can say they do not have these fears? Most importantly, do you know how to warn your child against a stranger? And can you explain to your child who all are strangers? Or do you just say nothing at all?
We don't teach children that a stranger can be anybody, even someone they've interacted with before, an acquaintance. Stranger danger isn't accurate because it's acquaintance danger too.
It's well known from the media that 9 out of 10 times a child has either been abducted, raped, murdered by an acquaintance. It's very seldom a real stranger, as we have been taught and are teaching our children. In these books, we extensively go into detail and explain to them who the acquaintance is. As one of our biggest problems is that parents do not know how to explain who the stranger is, and that it can also include acquaintances.
There are 8 storybooks and 8 corresponding activity books in the Be Aware book series. The Be Aware series is available in 3 languages, namely English, Afrikaans, and isiXhosa. The stories and activities are suitable for children from grade 3 all the way up to grade 9. And even adults can learn a thing or two as well. There are over 200 safety tips given to children throughout the book series.
So the first half of the book goes through a scenario where the child innocently does things wrong because no one warned him. The uniqueness of the book is that we then stop and revise what the child did wrong. Now, through that short revision, we are subtly teaching them safety tips already.
The next part of the book is where we redo the story by doing it correctly so that they don't get hurt, teaching them how not to get into a situation. We then stop the story again and revise the safety tips they did, teaching them more safety tips without them realizing it, because we know children don't always want to be told, do this, don't do that.
The next part of the book is additional useful tips. That enables not just the reader, but also the adult or teacher or supervisor, so that they are equipped to answer any other questions that the child might have as a concern. Now, knowing the youth, there's always that one child who thinks nothing will happen to them and will ignore the warnings and do it anyway. So we also want to protect them by subtly suggesting to them how to avoid dangerous situations.
The storybook now directs the reader to go to the activity book to complete the activities. Once they've done the activities, they will then return to the storybooks, which have the solutions to the activities in the last section. The answers to these activities will show the adult the level of understanding and awareness levels of the child. The adult can then encourage and focus on problems areas moving forward. The activities range from basic comprehension exercises to fun and colorful activities like the ones on the slide that children will love.
So why choose these books? First of all, the books are a tool that opens a channel between reader and adult to speak about awareness more freely. It makes it easy to talk to young people about dangerous situations without scaring them. It empowers the child to know how to react to and escape from difficult situations. The scenarios are based on true events. These events are the ones that happen most often in South Africa. It teaches the child what to look out for so that they can give an accurate account of a situation. It teaches them the correct emergency telephone numbers and their uses. It will alleviate the anxiety that kids have because they are equipped with this knowledge. Some of the safety tips you will not be able to find or Google. They come from experiences that the average person wouldn't know unless they were either a victim of crime or investigated the crimes. Finally, the books have easy to understand pictures which will help the illiterate understand the lessons. Empowering all the children in the school means more ears, more eyes, and that will keep the whole school safer. For instance, if suspicious behavior is seen and reported sooner, it can help to safeguard all the children in the school. It opens channels for kids to discuss fears and anxieties among themselves, but also with their teachers and parents. And let's face it, a child with less anxiety is a happier, safer child.
I am in awe of these unique and exciting books. I feel this can save children's lives. I truly believe if you invest in the Aware Book series, it will be a good investment to the future of our children, teaching them how to be more aware, making that awareness a habit that they can carry through to adulthood. It will make South Africa a safe place. Just like you teach your child the ABC to learn to read and write, these books are like the ABC of safety. I'm sure you follow some awareness projects at school. However, this could be an excellent tool and project during Child Protection Week or 16 days of activism against violence against women and children. It could even be a 52-week project in the life orientation subject.
So if you don't have any awareness project at your school, please seriously consider this one. Crime is real and it's a traumatic experience. I have lived through these experiences with my victims, and I want to prevent your child from becoming a statistic. Thank you for listening to us.
Be aware and stay safe.